5 degrees, temperature in the 80s today. We're not finished with summer yet. Let me tell you, October is proving to be the busiest month of the year for Nashville singer-songwriter and our longtime buddy Kelly Lang.
And it's been a tough year, too.
Right.
She is fighting back, battling breast cancer, and doing so well. I'm so proud of you. I'm glad you're here. I haven't talked to you in a couple days, but I've been keeping in touch, and I know there are so many people out there that were concerned about you when you found out.
Really?
Yes.
Sure.
People were emailing and calling, and how's Kelly doing? Tell us how you found out that you had breast cancer.
Well, it is the weirdest thing. I believe totally in gut instinct. And I was watching Oprah Winfrey show one day, and it was Breast Cancer Under 40 Awareness Day. Wow. Like, who cares?
This was last year?
I mean, if you don't have it, you don't think it's ever going to happen to you.
Right. This is last year or first part of this year?
A year and a half ago.
Okay.
And so I reluctantly did what this 26-year-old girl on her show suggested that you do, which is a self-exam. I found a lump that day, and that was back in January, a year, and a half ago. And so I was just kind of taken back by it. I waited for a few months. I went to my regular OBGYN, and they
waited a few months?
A few months, because I thought, it could never be me. You just don't think it's you. So I went into my regular OBGYN, and they did an ultrasound. She even kind of blew it off. She said, it's nothing, you're too young, don't worry about it. But something kept telling me. I waited 8 more months, and they say that cancer does not hurt, but it does. I was in an airport in Switzerland. I was doing a show in Switzerland last November, and I had a pain shoot through my chest, like I dropped my bag. I said, okay, God, whatever you're trying to tell me, I'll go get a mammogram. This did not show up on a mammogram. This did not show up on the next ultrasound, but I knew
You're still feeling it inside, though, that something's wrong.
I knew something was wrong. So I took the ultrasound wand away from the radiologist. I said, can I just see if I can find anything? She goes, sure. Control freak that I am.
Well, why not?
So I did. I pressed it underneath my arm where I felt the lump, and her eyes got big as saucers and immediately started typing, on her little keyboard. And I was having a biopsy done within the week, and they found out that it was cancer December 15th.
Okay, in relative terms, we hear about cancer being caught in early stages, mid-stage, and beyond help and all that sort of thing. So yours, I guess, was an early stage, even though you waited all these months?
Not really.
It wasn't?
They thought it was. They thought it was very small. Ended up that it had already spread to 2 lymph nodes.
Oh,
which,
goodness.
Thus the hair.
Well, you went through the chemo.
I did. I had very long hair, and I missed it terribly when it fell out. There was 3 things that were horrible to deal with. When you first hear you have cancer, it sets you back. Telling my 2 daughters, Peyton and Kennedy, that's devastating. And the third is losing your hair. It's your first outward sign that you are very, very sick.
You went into seclusion, didn't you? Kind of?
Kind of, maybe just a little bit, but I mean, around town, everybody kind of knows me and stuff, and I'd wear wigs every once in a while, but they hurt. Wigs hurt. So I put bandanas on and went on with my day, but strangely enough, I've been performing more this year, and the song that I'm getting ready to write, I wrote. I was bored at dinner one night at Ruth's Chris. I went in the bathroom and wrote this song.
At Ruth's Chris?
Oh.
Now, I've heard about Sam the Sham and the Pharaoh buying songs in the bathroom from other songwriters.
I really did. But this, what I'm trying to say is I didn't let this get me down. I'm furthering on with my music and my art, my oil painting. I wrote this song, and it's actually being considered for a motion picture.
What's the name of it?
If I'd Only Known.
And that's what you're going to be doing here in a minute, right?
And one of the things that you told me that I think I will never forget, you said, I'm not afraid of anything anymore.
Oh, man, when they tell you have cancer, nothing scares you after that. I mean, I take everything on. And not in a bad way, but just, I'm, more courageous.
We scheduled you on the show, and Kelly and I were talking about this during the break. This is National Breast Cancer Awareness Day. We didn't really know that.
I didn't know
that. It just happened that way.
I know.
Considering what you've been through, what do you want to tell the women out there, considering what you've been through, what do they need to do to be safe?
To be safe, you have to listen to your gut instinct. You have to know your own body. Just get quiet and listen. Please do self-breast exams. They do not take but a second. Use soap in the shower and you can feel things a little bit easier. It's just it's so essential to get it in early enough stages that
you waited too long too.
I did.
You know that.
I did. Well, I tried not to.
I know.
Doctors do not necessarily trust the first thing you hear.
Get a second opinion.
Get second, get third,
especially when it
fourth
comes
opinion.
to this.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Oh, okay.
You know,
All right.
1 out of 7 women get this.
Yeah.
And it is devastating when you get it because it's not just the cancer that hurts you, it's the treatments that are devastating.
You're right.
What I was wanting to say too, it's been a really great year though. This is my favorite year I've ever had.
And you're going to be Friday at 3rd and Lindsley, 7 o'clock, so everybody can come out, check you out,
I hope
performing.
I hope they do.
And if you need more information, kellylang.net, because check it out. She's got some wonderful stuff on there, and you're going to be singing for us coming up in just a second.
It's great to see you.
Thank you.
Thank you for your inspiring story.
Well, thank you.
Hope people learn from
it.
it.
Thanks.
7:22. We have more on the way here on Tennessee Mornings on Fox 17 and News Radio 1510 WLAC.